Yay! Piston trampoline! Woo! Yeah.
What up, fellow Minecraftians of the world?
Alright, so I'm here to give you some tips about redstone wiring and switches and stuff like that. But I do have some good news and some bad news first. Bad news is I most likely got food poisoning from something I ate yesterday during the camping trip I went on. Good news is I got myself a new custom skin that I made myself. When I show this to you guys, you better not all give me thumbs down for my horrible skin creating abilities. This is my first skin I ever made, and I did my best to try to make it fit the profile. Red helmet, mask, or whatever you want to call it, for the redstone part, and Boy Scout uniform for the rest. It all fits together, just I bet everyone out there's like, I could do better, and I bet you could, it's just that was my first time. First up, I have an on-off button. This would actually be good for resetting games and stuff like that. And so hit the on button, light turns on, hit the off button, light turns off. And this one over here is a on/off button. Makes a button act like a lever. Takes a little bit longer to activate, but see, there we go. And these all work with this simple concept. This one over here uses two pistons and a block, redstone torch powering a block, powering redstone, and then continues on to whatever you want to lead it to. This one over here is really compact, honestly. This is the smallest I could ever make it. It's only one block tall, and if I could, I would make it so much shorter, not this long. Thing is, I can't do that. Just saying, that's the redstone torches block the path, and then I have to put the repeater in front of it and stuff like that. So yeah, out of breath. And it's really simple. Over here is a smaller compact clock I've made, and I came up with this myself out of the clock design, you know. Everyone knows how to make a clock, but I sort of made it smaller. 2 blocks tall, 3 blocks long, 2 blocks wide, or however you want to put it, but it's pretty compact for a clock. And I can show you how to build these once I collect my materials. Over here. So first one is the 2-button switch, yeah. And you put 2 blocks wherever you want to. And that doesn't go there, that goes on the wall. Make sure you place these, they're not on the same block, or else it will absolutely fail and not work. So what you do is you take your repeaters, you put them like that, and you trail redstone dust into them. And you should turn off this redstone torch. If it doesn't, either your game is glitched or you have done something horribly wrong. And you do the same thing on the other side. And there. If you were to power this one, it'd turn off and turn that one on. Just like that. Alright, next one is the compact clock. Really basic. Honestly, I just thought I'd pre-build it, because honestly, I'd build it just by looking at it. Block, torch, dust, dust. Repeater set to 4. If it's not set to 4, it'll absolutely kill your torch. I'm not kidding. And then dust on top, leading to on top of it. Yeah, it's compact. And the next one over here is the one with the pistons. So what you do is you find a place for your redstone torch. It doesn't actually matter as long as it's between your 2 pistons. So I'm going to put it here or here if I want to. And so I put redstone torch, block, and piston. Make sure there's a space between the block and your second piston, or else it won't work. So what you do is you then put 2 blocks on top of it like this, redstone torch above both pistons, and then you put redstone on top of it, and you would lead this out to wherever you need to. So if I was to turn this on, off, you'll see that it shifted. This block is no longer over here, it is now over the redstone torch, which means it can power this. And if I do it again, it's off. Alright, that's all I have for now. I will keep practicing and study more, do my homework honestly, even though it's summer, and hopefully get you some more tips for lever creations and stuff like that with buttons. Oh, and one more thing. Little like on/off one that used 2 redstone torches, not the pistons. Can't really explain it, but I used this for my like little talking AI. And as you can see, hit the on button, starts talking to you, and blah 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 blah. Okay, I was about to say like, okay, that better not be happening up there. It starts talking. And if I hit the off button, it turns off and it closes its eyes. I actually had to add so much more to this, I'm not even kidding, just to make it work properly with the clock. So yeah, obviously the off button, I don't know why it's still getting powered by something. Oh well, but the off button obviously powers this, which turns off this torch, which cuts off power from this, continuing the circuit and stuff like that. That's all I was just gonna say. And again, subscribe, see more. Good night, because for me right now it's midnight. Alright, bye.